Within the past month, we've reported to you several deadly tragedies involving women across the metro area. Most of the murders happened in the city of St. Louis, blocks away from Cure Violence. Cure Violence target areas, that is. Fox 2's Blair Lede is live with response from the city's acting health director. Blair?
Good morning to you, Randy. Well, at some point in most areas, there used to be, for lack of better words, a code against violent acts against women and children. But like you said, over the past month and actually over the past summer, we have shown you these situations where women were the targets of these violent crimes. 30-year-old Nikita Burns killed in a double shooting in the Penrose neighborhood. This video, 27-year-old Charlissa Turner of St. Louis shot and killed in North County. Police believe this was a domestic incident. Another crime scene believed to be domestic in Ferguson, where two women were shot to death in the Forestwood neighborhood. In the Greaterville neighborhood, a 56-year-old Robin Perry died from gunshot wounds to the back. 26-year-old Victoria Menisco stabbed to death in the Carondelet neighborhood. Screams of anguish when family members found 27-year-old Terry Bankhead and her daughter, Denilah, shot to death north of Fairground Park by the same suspect in the prior act of violence. These are all real women whose lives have been cut short. Though Cure Violence is only targeting Dutchtown, Wells Goodfellow, and Hamilton Heights and Walnut Park right now, we reached out to the city's health director to figure out what is going on, Dr. Frederick Eccles, for more on why these women are being targeted at this high rate.
Intimate partner violence has been an issue, a public health issue for quite some time. It's a very complex issue. There's a lot of factors that increase individuals' risk for being victims of intimate partner violence. Our goal is to make sure that we're communicating information to the community about what resources are available. And it's also important for individuals to be aware of some of the signs and symptoms of intimate partner violence. A lot of times people may be in situations because of a lack of awareness, of a lack of knowledge. And so one of the primary roles of the City of St. Louis Department of Health and other public health departments is to make sure that we're properly informing individuals across our community about ways that they can reduce their risk for being victims of not only gun violence but also intimate partner violence.
I will point out that we don't know all of the motives for these murders, many of them still under investigation, but Dr. Eccles also mentioned tension and stress, lack of resources during the pandemic did cause a spike in these crimes, but they are not necessarily new. As I mentioned, the Cure Violence program is targeting those concentrated areas right now. They each cover a 10 by 10 block area, focusing on addressing all of the needs related to gun violence prevention in that area. Here's what Dr. Eccles had to say about getting this program expanded.
This is a new program, so this is the first time that the City of St. Louis is implementing an evidence-informed gun violence prevention program. And so this is, that growing pains as you implement new programs. But so far we've been seeing really good results. But we also are adamant to make sure that we're keeping our foot on the gas. We have to make sure that we have enough information, enough objective information to submit a justification to our elected officials, or the mayor's office, the board of aldermen, because it's easy to just do things off of an emotional whim.
Well, Dr. Eccles says that they will be gathering that information for the next year to get some concrete answers and some concrete evidence that the Cure Violence program is successful. But again, he says you should reach out to your local health department if you are a victim of domestic violence. Back to you guys.